Do you remember the 7th night of March? James were changing the minds of players, chasing the swarm away. Buddy, say do you remembrance, Hawkeye? Star railing right now. Fucking, I cannot sing. Hello everybody, how are we doing today? We are back with the Hawkeye Star Rail, so without further ado, let's turn on the music. Not that bad of a blind boom. Okay. Hope everyone is doing well today. Today, we are finishing the fight. We are finishing the fight. We are going to be finishing the 3.6 story. As for what we do after that, I have no clue. But I hope you're all doing well. So without further ado, switching over to the Hawkeye, and 3, 2, 1, go! And we'll see if I can make this a little easier. I usually find a way. Bada bing, bada boom, pow. Alrighty. So yes, the team. It's pretty much the team we want to use. But now, in a couple of days that have gone by, I have literally made sure I've maxed everything for these guys. So we are dealing with max damage. And even then, I was getting like nearly 1 mil with Ebonite and Castorice. Well, Castorice, it's easier, but Ebonite is just also putting in that damage. Oh, we gotta love the padding.
This, a devious cat. The trickery that fooled the entire world. No matter how her identity changes.
The hand of Zagreus. Seems like we'll need it here.
You don't say, Dong Hong! It's almost like this is a forced puzzle. Right. Okay, so there's a lift here. Obviously, we gotta put the square objects in the squares.
Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
No, wouldn't be.
Orexes 945 downloaded.
Orexes. Let's also do some looking around. 'Cause yeah. There's some things around here. How high am I able to go? And how far? I'm actually able to go pretty far. Hot damn. I'm able to go like farther than I normally am able to. Like, look Look how far! Like, this doesn't feel like I should be, like, this far out with normal, like, Hannah Zagreus puzzles. There's a wall there. Disengage. Yoink.
Want to take some pictures?
Want to take some pictures. Ebonite, I don't think you're the one I would expect to hear that from. Stabbing with the umbrella. So, clearly, the control panel's the other side. Running around at the speed of sound. Cabin of corrosion. Little bug. Concord is dead, buddy! Sorry to tell you, but Concord is dead. Now, how do we get there? I'm trying to think how we open that. Is there like a secret node somewhere? Maybe like above here? Maybe that something with the hand of Zagreus. Let's have a look. Let's have a look over here. No, doesn't look like it. Not seeing anything. I can't go in there. Alright. Something to look for when I come back.
Nidanos' road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end. As always.
Do we have to fight? You have to fight you again? God fucking dang it.
Access denied.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so defiant and resistant.
How would you know, Dong Hong? How would you know?
A fight is unavoidable. Come.
Come.
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Alright, well, let's get Mem here.
I shall remember this warmth.
Bring Ebonite up. And then what we'll do is we'll fire both our ults here.
Night falls. Good night.
Trust me.
And then fire off. So here's the crazy thing about my Ebonite. I have a crit rate of 114.
You're a colorful bunch.
There was a bit of delay on that. Welcome in, Glitzy. Welcome in. Been a while, I think. About 21 days. So, yeah. Even though I technically normally have like 69 crit rate, it's actually now just 114. That's always fun. And then I'm just doing a ton of crit damage. So...
Again.
Let's just see how much this does. Okay. Okay. One target. We take those. Let's fire ults here. This is premium remembrance. Pretty much just able to show off its real power. Now, I could nuke here, but I'm actually gonna play it safe and just... Oh, just the one.
All in all, not a bad memory.
Polymos 600.
Dang it, I thought we were gonna have a full 3-stage fight.
Downloaded. Branch number 2. Archiving. Object.
That's
recurrence
disappointing.
number 335503337. Progress 31.313%.
Neat. Neat. What is over here? You're not working. You're not working. And nothing here. Well, we have the hand of Zagreus. I don't know why. I'm trying to think, like, why would we need that? Because I don't see anything here. I guess maybe there's something here. Wait, hold on. I just thought of something. I just thought of something. Am I able to take out the... No, that doesn't... That would make so little sense. But I'm not seeing anything I can, like, interact with. I don't see, like, a cube or anything. I mean, I say that, I literally see cubes literally everywhere here. But nothing I can just yoink and just pop here. Well, this is different. Nothing here. Wait. No, it's not a button. It's not something I can just smash. Nothing up here. Oh, guess it was just here, just reasons.
Branch number 2 archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Everknight's traps?
I mean, she has
still hasn't
some
shown
form of power
herself.
from the remembrance,
That's
right?
very suspicious. But I can't think of a good reason for her to do that. I can only surmise that she's either still waiting, or someone's holding her back.
March?
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep observing.
It would make sense for it to be
March.
March.
Could potentially reveal to us Everknight's true goal. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
Let me guess, I gotta do the padding shenanigans. Yep.
Nothing's changed, huh?
Go upload the
Yeah, that
encryption
sounds about right, March.
key.
Encryption key.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
We can
In the
investigate.
end, the gentle rainbow covered the sky. Whether in the past, present, or future, Hyacinthia will always illuminate the glimmering light in people's hearts.
Why do you have to say that about me? Okay, that... Okay, we're going beyond that. I was like, that looks like a boss fight arena. And that looks just like the Elation.
I've learned something.
Have you now, Castorice? Please, do share with the class.
Disappeared this time?
That bug was drowning. I don't think that was a glitch. Okay, Evan and I can pierce that.
Huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
Really? March can't reach that. Let me guess. Yeah. Everyone else but Ebonite can. Because Doi. Down we go. Well. What awaits us? Oh, that's just stopped.
In the end, the fish returned to the ocean, her home where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end of the deep sea until the very last moment.
Okay, nothing here. Have I broke it? Not yet. I mean, that works. Nailed it.
Look! She's over there.
Cyrene?
Cyrene. There really is no end to her perseverance.
Once again, the saga comes to an
Cyrene
end.
is the goat.
Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment. It's another cycle of new beginnings, and another familiar reunion. Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental. I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze. But I won't do that anymore now.
Because you
Formatting progress 73.998%. Process error. Analyzing. Formatting progress 75.012%. Process error. Analyzing.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience.
And then we came along.
Look
Yep,
at
slash
these
fine on.
memories I brought to you. It once existed, once sparkled under the sun. And now I can see through your eyes that they are still shining bright. Isn't that already enough? Now, I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
So it's been a different Cyrene each and every time, right? Yeah, it would have to be.
Transformation is painful to watch. Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the Flame Chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world, depositing all the memories in this place. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity.
It's gotta be
The deepest
Thule, right?
ruin in Amphorius. At the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are buried. Who exactly is its master?
My initial thing, my initial idea is like this is Thule's plan, right? But then what would Thule gain? The Eon of Remembrance.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Galactine runes in the area.
Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
Schema 720.
Yeah. Like, the IPC have no interest in this, so can't be preservation, can't be propagation. Or Boris was consumed by the propagation.
World-bearing.
I know, like, destruction,
This
but...
divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
World bearing. Like... It wouldn't be Knights of Beauty, because they have no reason
Nikos
do it.
496 downloaded.
Could the Fools be at play? But then, what would they gain? That's it. That's the real question. Like, what would the Fools gain? Like, this doesn't help Aha in any way, really. Like, Emanite has probably got to be like some fallen emanator. That's my current theory. I've stayed away from like any like we were wrong about Evernight
Romance
videos, but
in warm gold forged the long staircase for humanity.
The rune is on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
there we go. I held that down. That's why it took longer.
618.
Kinda silly, but Oh my god, please let me. Oh, I really wanted to keep it turning during the cutscene.
Branch number 3. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
That's the last encryption key. Take it with you.
Is it the last one though? I get the feeling it probably won't be. Really? God. Oh, I see. That's the way we go. There is this, which I want to do. Right. Okay. So we need to activate that. Huh. Okay. I don't see an exact answer here. Because we need to have them on a yellow button, right? So probably ideally this one or this one. Or we end up on this one. Let's test the theory out. No. No, because I need the... Like, we have to go here. No, hold on. One, two. Then we warp. So 1, 2. Three. Try that. Yes! Woo! He's a gamer. He's a gamer. Fuck! Fuck! There we go. Ay, ay, ay. And fuck. There was nothing here. Go. Let's grab the encryption key.
Branch number 3. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key. Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Complete.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb.
You don't say Dong Hong. You don't say. Why am I sassy today? why am I a sassy bitch today? Jesus. The Davis. Oh hey. Golden goat! Or scapegoat even. Right, okay, so we need to get on... Right, okay, so we need to end... Need to ideally have him finish on this button. And then... So, we want him to go 1, 2, then back, and then fall down. 1, 2... So it's 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. Six, 7, I guess. No, that won't work. Because I need to finish here. I need to, like, be here or here when I'm done. So... I think I know. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I come down, come back, come over. 1, 2, 3. Bada bing, bada boom.
Want to take some pictures?
No, actually, I'm good. I'm good, Ebonite, don't worry. The weird thing about Ebonite, I will say... Now, every character has, if you put them on a team with a certain character, they'll have a voice line. The only one you'll ever hear Ebonite pretty much say with is pretty much Trailblazer, because remember, Trailblazer is the only one of the Astral Express that actually works with Ebonite. So, kind of redundant.
The third encryption key. And the final piece of the puzzle. I pray that you can discover
Exodia!
and lead us into the deepest bowels of this world.
Well, upload the encryption key.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how
This
could a
strange
dream
you.
feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him.
Him?
My good friend. I'll read this book to you. For the 33,550,335th time. That way, it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Is this us?
Formatting progress 23.815%. Process error. Analyzing.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration with a full stop. Then, there will be a new me returning here with new memories. Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the flame chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow. There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page and awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world in a more beautiful form.
Process error. Analyze.
Oh.
I'll read.
That's a bunch of dead Cyrenes.
Like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories.
Fully, it's fully.
Wait, when the deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers.
Garden?
And our
Memories?
stories
Fully.
lying
Gotta be.
silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She
Yep.
gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
This great tomb is the seed of remembrance. We will put an end to this endless waiting. Let's march into the new world with all the past.
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy. The very first Ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well.
Did she know?
Come on,
Somehow?
cheer up a bit, okay?
Because this would be...
I bid farewell
Like, how would...
to this beautiful world.
How would she know?
so that
Like, this
we can
iteration.
reunite in your memories.
It's been 300 million. Well,
You will
30
see
million.
the footprints I left behind in the ripples of past reverie.
Oh.
I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas.
My hands are off the keyboard!
Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Illusion.
Illusion.
Welcome to the Demiurge Matrix.
Illusion? Isn't that like... That's very close to illusion. Or... It's either illusion or equation. Of some kind. And I'm throwing guesses here. I am. Castorice would take care of this pristine soul, but she chose to break free from the cycle. The soul will not continue to wear Westwind's. Man was just here for the light show. more sacred meaning. Since you've already come here, sure you won't let her resolve be in vain. I can't interact with that one. Jesus. It's a graveyard of Cyrene.
That listener lies behind this door.
It's gotta be like it's gotta be like an emanator of remembrance or fully themselves. Each sacrifice in every cycle represents a heavy resolve.
She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
Can't interact with. Oh my god, they're lying dead together. Jesus. Let's see. Your gaze, the gentle breeze, drifted across the memories of countless cycles as reluctance and sorrow clutched tightly at your heart. If her departure was part of the cycle, then perhaps in every reincarnation, Castorice would take care of this pristine soul. But she chose to break free from the cycle. The soul will not journey to where the west wind ends, but will descend into the great tomb to carry on hope. Her countless steps within the cycle have endowed this place with an even greater, more sacred meaning since they've already come here. It's repeating. It's repeating.
Look, that symbol at the end of the room.
Also,
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god. The first new spore, Demiurge.
Demiurge. Well. There she is, chat. There's Ebonite. I would have loved to have seen her with the umbrella open, but I can't always get what I want. Stick with me and become human! Reject insect, become human! Well, this is a boss fight I've ever seen one, or what's about to become a boss fight.
Those who are lost remain lost, while those who have met will meet again. What a touching scene. The deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
So yeah, what's March?
Not the one we want to reunite with. Evernight.
How did they call it?
But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan. Tell us everything you know.
You're too on edge, Don Hung. I've always been honest with the two of you.
Have you though?
Before we talk about Amphorius's destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences and take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
Truth?
So you still haven't figured it out. Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right?
You're the final Titan,
What
right?
a good question that is. I too am curious. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Indeed. Fuli planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphorius still had a chance.
False
Then,
memories, right?
That poor girl walked into the great tomb, over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the remembrance.
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
Oh!
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos. That masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition. Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fu Li did not glance this way to save Amphorius. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem. But fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I will give her another possibility. I promised him that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphorius. But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
You plan to destroy all the memories Cyrene has ever recorded?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility. I'll turn the garden's conspiracy to dust. Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphorius will be truly set free.
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained. That would also include your memories, by the way.
March's memories.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish. My wish to kill the path of remembrance. March 7th will not find peace as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist. The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down those two, I will head into reality and find the true you.
So, that wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps. Until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
Oh.
Will you still
Shit.
not stand with me, my companions? We'll save the beautiful cosmos, and we won't leave even a single scar behind.
We are confident we can defeat Iron Tomb. Emperors should not be discarded. I'll never agree to your means. I am not your companion. Give March 7th back to us.
Don't
All of
get
these.
caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories. Its essence is nothing but a string of zeros and ones. For your own
Sure.
and for the sake of March 7th, I think my choice is a very reasonable one.
Welcome in, War-Torn. How you doing, buddy? First time chatting. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Time to finish the story. Okay, so Evernight clearly has like some form of power of the remembrance. So maybe they're an emanator and then chose to rebel. I have no idea what's going on. Fun. So it's gotta be the case because I have not played in over a long time. Yeah, this is 3.6. So if you haven't played any of Amporius' story, then you're gonna be a little bit confused. Right. So Evernight must be like some form of split personality within March, probably created from becoming an Emanator, right? Emanator Remembrance. I'm just finishing up a few things on Nikkei, and then I was gonna hop on over. Fair. Aussie fair. I think there's gotta be like some form of split personality created when Evernight became some form of Emanator. An Emanator of Remembrance, however, doesn't agree with what Fuli wants, and thus rebelled, and thus was sealed away inside March, and then was planning this entire time to try and sneak in. But, of course, the Garden had their own plan, and we're trying to use March to get into Amporius, so they can plant the Seed of Remembrance, so that Fuli can devour the erudition. Well, half the erudition alongside the destruction of Nook. But why would Fuli want, I guess, just constantly being able to create memories? Or affect reality, right? Impact reality on a massive scale. That's the only thing I can really think of, but like, this is insane.
Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep, and we'll save the cosmos.
If you
nope.
honestly thought we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do.
Of course.
But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey, some memories must be set on fire as the sacrifice.
That was Rainfall, right?
What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Only through abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
Okay, this is some freaky abomination shit. Damn, okay. So... Icar Memo Spray, Judge of Oblivion. Expedite verdict. Damage received decreases by 50%. When weakness broken, effect is dispelled. Action will be further delayed. Deal a massive imaginary damage to this unit. Okay, single target. Lock on, single target AoE. Expedite verdict. So, 2 phases. Fun. Decapitation. Jesus Christ. Applies her toward corruption. Imaginary damage at the start of the turn. Okay. So this is gotta be like some freaky abomination shit. That's all it is. Abomination. Okay, Hyacinth. Summon Ika.
Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand. The Evernight draws near. Time for some sweet dreams.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Just set that.
Be good now. It's your time to shine. Don't worry.
That didn't consume SP.
Close your eyes.
Just close your eyes. Maybe not close your eyes, but yeah, this should get us a good amount.
Night will soon fall. Good night.
Good night. Umbrella's gone. We should be able to do massive damage here.
Until we meet again, everyone.
Oh! 100,000! Jesus! I'm gonna keep Pollux around, I think. Having a shield will dispel? Information!
Life is not as fragile as butterfly wings.
So what's this effect? Hold on. Pursue target will receive 2 instances of single target attacks from Incur Judge Oblivion. If this unit has shield, when hit, single target attacks reduce toughness. Dispelled when mouse sprite is weakness broken. Okay.
I will wait here until the darkness follows me.
Attacks little Ika.
Everyone
Okay. Ika, you are a nuclear warhead. Just fire away. Yeah, this is probably the best team you can have right now, so this guy's just gonna get cooked. I'm just gonna go Dragon Claw. Mem. Oh. Oh, we're good. Woo! Sick. Oh my god!
Is this how it feels to be
Boy! 666k! Ouch! Alright, ma'am. Attack on Titan!
We can do anything! Remember that.
I will guide the rain. Do need some sunshine. I shall remember this one.
Alright. And then we get the speed back up.
Return to dust.
We're gonna just move Ebonite forward.
Treat our guests nicely.
And now Pollux just obliterate.
May death protect us.
I guess Everdite?
Rainbow Bridge.
Okay. Well, this is just GG's, cause
Have some sunshine. I shall remember this one.
heal, nuke,
Faint light.
heal,
Stir the skies.
nuke. GG easy.
It's time to end this. Return
Yes,
March
end it.
7th to us, and end this pointless conflict.
Oh, she has no plans in doing that. The Nameless always fight their own battles. How long are you just gonna stand there and watch?
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble.
Lygus, right? Lygus is
The
up to something.
encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid. How about we play a game, dear? Don't worry, it won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question. A or B? I
Uh-huh.
understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysos heirs as extrapolated data. Then why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing humans?
Right.
Now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets. On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there will be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome. On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip. But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction. Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception. Tell me, what will you choose?
Don't try to trick me with that trolley problem. Such an outdated theme, not worth discussing. What makes it only 1%? I feel like they're... I feel like Ebonite is twisting something here. Like... yeah.
You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. The only interesting thing is the number of people making that choice. I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter. Let me see. Is this Trailblaze spirit truly as unified as you all claim it to be? Now, why don't you prove it to me?
Uh-huh.
Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Still think you can do something, little pink memo sprite? What weapons do you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words?
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
Caelus, this is your greatest weakness, Ebonite.
Quick, friend! Take this! Take the shot! I can't hold on much longer!
Do I take a photo of her?
Make sure you get the focus right! No time to explain, quick! Well done, friend! Now leave the rest to us.
Us, you mean March, right? Because the member sprites are... those member sprites are fragments of March, right? Welcome back to Emporius.
This is a light cone made from someone's memories. Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it.
Nice.
Looks like someone's been busy behind my back.
Typical. I'm taking that's ratio? I guess? Because ratio I know was given out for free a while back. And he's pretty decent. Oh, Archer! That's fake collab. Fake collab. Archer is big nuke button that likes big skill cost. Yeah. He's a fun one to build.
We meet again, naive me.
I know you mean that as a compliment. But
Does
as
she?
for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back.
The thing is, I don't even think I can live him to 60. I mean, fair. But Archer is like a very, like, unga bunga DPS. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Archer can carry you through a lot of the story. Not all of it, but a fair amount of it. My main guy isn't even 4. Oh, I see.
Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now,
Titan.
this memory will also belong to you. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss Evernight.
Quite
Joy.
perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie, thinking you could trap me? That's a bit of a stretch.
No, Hurt is
So,
there as well.
Tell me,
What role did you play in all of this? I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
Uh-oh, March has been thinking. Uh-oh, the one brain cell, it's been working overtime. Oh no! Oh dear. What is this plan, March?
Oh. You mean that time? In that split second when we switched bodies. With your last flicker of consciousness. You hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Empty spirit.
Huh? You got it already? No suspense at all?
Cancel. I hit the wrong thing. Own character, obviously, March, Dong Hong, Archer, Oster, Subal. I mean, Oster's pretty decent, like, as a free-to-play character. Like, a very decent support character. Dong Hong honestly gets outclassed very quickly. Like, I'm trying to think what's the team you go with here. So, you definitely need March for it to sustain. Even though March isn't a great sustain. Then you have main character, Archer, and Asta, I guess. My work is very strung together, but it should work.
But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them. They never go back on their word. History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memories.
MC, March,
That's right.
Asa, yeah.
So when I hear him press the shutter, even if there's just a tiny bit of my consciousness left.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you can get, I don't know if you have it, but if you go into the store and you're able to buy Luocha is a very good sustain. Especially free to play. Not one of, like, he was one of the top sustains for ages. And then there's 5-star banner characters, like, Bronya's really good, like, still to this day. Bilo is a decent sustain. Don't have one of the things. Oh, I think you're on about, like, first banner, I think. First pulp banner. The 350 5-star. That one.
I'd whoosh right into the camera. But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
This is March 7th. You really think she really thinks about these things?
No way. He will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius because he promised me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run into him. Eventually. True, you really know him well. Miss Evernight, let's be real. My amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to ignore her, right? Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now? First, I want to thank you for protecting him and Don Hung. But what you did later went way too far. So,
Yeah.
while there's still
Duh.
time, I've gotta make you change your mind.
There is something that truly puzzles me.
How am I
Did you
stuck
find
in your
yourself
body?
again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh? The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied him during his entire journey. So, when he told Cyrene in this cycle about his interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well.
Osmosis.
I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious? Even through a camera lens, I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphorius were the same as what real living people experience.
Same old topic. I already got him to make a choice. The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing everything.
Well, take a step back. Before we ask this question,
Nice.
have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others? If the cosmos were nothing
that's
more
fine.
than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all.
Yeah, the departure warp, I think, like, you get your first 5-star after 50. If you can get, like, Bronya, then you're good, because that's good support. Do stellar warp or departure warp? I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, right now, it's like, it's Herta or Ebonite. I mean, you have Serval, so the Herta can work? I guess it depends, like, do you want to try and get a solid DPS in the Herta? Or Ebonite? Like, Ebonite, it will be a struggle until you get to 3.0 content. But the Herta should be solid pretty much throughout the journey, because Serval's a good partner. Asta's a pretty decent free-to-play support. You'll get Natasha. Natasha is meh. If you go Departure, you can get some decent characters. Himiko's pretty decent. Bronya's exceptionally good support. Bailu is decent sustain. The only annoying thing about Bailu is inconsistent healing. And that's because this healing skill is a bounce skill, which sucks. Well, does alright. Yonching sucks. I'm sorry, Yonching. You suck. I guess there's also technically Fu Xuan, Blade, and Seeley, which are decent, pretty good characters as well. I don't know, I just say trust your gut. Go with what you feel like you need. Do you need damage? Do you need sustain? and then decide on it. I mean, Departure, I'd probably say, like, is good in the long run because you can get Bronya or you can get a Sustain that helps you. But if you're looking for damage, probably go the Herder. That's just me.
But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless. Even with everyone calling him Deliverer, I believe that he hasn't forgotten.
I did Departure Whirlpools. That's fair.
The meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it. So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations.
Oh, I assure you, it's quite based. Oh, gotta love that reference.
And this is just an example. If Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits. Because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw.
You care about me.
In the shape of me. You've got such incredible powers. But you still kept your promise to me. That only means the sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling. You're not as naive as you seem, are you?
Just brain dead.
In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else, but for myself. Here, hold this. An empty spirit. If you
Well,
want to
20
seriously
pull
think
and
about
pull
it,
Bronya.
this thing actually
Second
counts as
temple.
my body.
No, honestly, getting Bronya based.
Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos.
Bronya is literally one
In
of,
other words,
like, a goat
on
character.
my journey of trailblazing. While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you.
Like, legit, Bronya is so good. Like, people still use her in, like, top teams to this day. That's how good Bronya is. Just being able to advance forward characters. Bronya, replace Asta. Like, Bronya is such a good character. Like, her skill alone allows a character to act. And then she also increases their damage that turn. And then her ult moves everyone slightly forward in the order, while also giving them a buff. She is so good, and I'm actually very lucky. Like, out of the main five, the main, like, departure banner characters, she's the one I E6 first. Although, well, it's been getting very scaringly close. Oh god, I've only got one more. Well, I don't want to get. Oh god.
So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again?
All over again.
The spirit turned into a journal?
Oh my god, it's Japard's drawing! Oh my god, that's Japard's drawing. Oh, Bronya. There's my queen, Bronya. Slay.
Yep. That's what memories are. You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, The forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
God, I miss Bellabog. I miss Bellabog. I miss the characters of Bellabog. Oh yeah, there's part of the story that forces you to use
How was your
Himiko.
first Trailblaze journey?
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for him tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill.
I want to get white girl wasted!
Don't listen to him.
Joking.
Listen,
Joking.
I am practically a Trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
Are you now?
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been to a lot of places before?
You bet. Capital of Passion, Caelus, Tychean. If I count on my hand, it looks like this is my 6th stop. All my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of a mess right now. I'll tidy up later and give you the grand tour. Oh, look at this. A Bellabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for. She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But I only asked for this little notebook.
Because
What's
it's
so
not about the
special
glory.
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic projections were ancient relics there. Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
Don Hung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments, but stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands. In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
Isn't the photo wall enough?
No.
I told you it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first Trailblaze together with you. That makes it even more special. Anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of festivities, Penacony.
Wow, we were really just saying fuck you to the Lafu, aren't we? Wow, okay. Fuck you, fuck the Lafu, I guess. General Jing Yuan? Fuck's that? Yang Jing? I don't know. Fantilia? But the funny thing is, like, the events of the Lafu play into Penacony, so... Like... Huh? Like, this is... I'm assuming meant to be taking place after Eurillo 6. But Penacony is also has factors that play in from the Lafu. So what the fuck?
So when we get there, I'll make sure we take
Unless I'm
together.
Unless I'm misremembering something, like we stopped at the Lafu on the way, but hey ho.
Fine by me.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your hands.
Fuck. I have my phone. I don't need a
I
camera.
don't want to miss a single trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it? Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too.
Bruh.
Those 97 days alone had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me. Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning, I managed to keep up with those 2.
By hiding in the camera.
So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. And watching him snap a terrible photo, I couldn't even control the shutter. But I stuck with them all the way. Till where we are now.
You're missing an L there! You're missing an L there! Grammar Nazi!
Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first core flame on the flame chase journey. I met new companions, then bid them farewell. I
Damn.
inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future they fought for. One they can never see. Until my
Castorice.
destiny becomes one with this world's.
Connect with the worlds.
Rewriting the predestined tragic ending. And returning to the true starry skies together with everyone. Only then can I pen the name March 7th. Into this hero's journey called Amphorius. Into this unprecedented trailblaze.
Sometime before the campaign against Aquila.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphorius is coming to an end.
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials from March's journal? Ah! No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage cart full?
Placeholder icons. Yeah, honestly, starting off, you don't need to worry too much. Ads. Good old fucking ads. Good old ads. I'm gonna have a quick stretch. A good old stretch. Might get some game tool. Why not? Why not? Yeah. Back. Welcome back, welcome back. So placeholder Lycones, yeah, don't worry too much about Lycones right now. Early game, you don't need to worry about them too much, just put stuff to get going. And then you'll figure out like how characters work and what's best for them as you use them more. But yeah, just relax. And usually if you see like a preview of a character, they'll have like a icon that's optimal, so you can see, oh, that one works.
I still have my phone. Scared now? Don hung the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
Oh my god.
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture. Akama, Castrum Krumnos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right. How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Ornyx, the Titan lurking behind the mist. Pretty epic, right?
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Wow, sassy Don Hong.
That was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all.
Yeah, just casually whip out a camera in the middle of battle.
Did you hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
Alright then. Let's keep going. If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours. It was like they were arguing
Smug
about
7,
what game to play.
jeez.
How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee cup. Just like every other night on the Express.
Lord knows what Miss Himiko has in that coffee cup.
No one knows about my forgotten past. But no one holds it against me. That's because...
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Isn't that right? I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes and looked in the mirror. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes. You're pretty naive too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But
Bitch, I'm ugly.
you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn. Yes, I get it, March 7th.
I get it. I suck.
And you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see. Just hearing those words from you makes me feel super satisfied. Well, I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic, could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm a big dumbus.
Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight, you've been so fixated on your targets that you probably haven't even realized that a massive variable has emerged in Amphorius in this cycle.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting. What does she want to do?
Allow Amphorius to exist.
If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze, and the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction.
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the Remembrance was plotting in the shadows?
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution, to prevent the Astral Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphorius after her downfall. But if you insist on doing this right now, then the Cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome.
Indeed.
My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
Checkmate.
You knew all along?
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past. Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than him and Dan Heng.
Not likely, but...
I'm sorry for becoming an obstacle in your journey.
Don't apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we? So, when we bid farewell to our division and become one, our memories will only grow more beautiful.
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday. Are they in this memory zone?
We should trust March 7 on Cyrene. Yeah.
Yes.
They're
but
fine.
We can't let our guard down. Let's go find them.
Unholy blood.
Unusually quiet here.
I think it's slightly glitching out, yeah. Love that little detail. Everything's still just slightly glitching out.
March 7th isn't here.
Ebonite turns around and it's just March 7th eyes.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
Just in case.
3 of a kind.
2 pair.
Ace.
Ace?
Let's have the wholesome moment. Come on, turn around, show the eyes. It's March.
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Aww.
Welcome home, March.
I'm back. Finally. Finally. I can talk to you all. At last.
Don't cry. We'll have to start telling jokes.
How can I possibly hold back my tears at a time like this?
Well, fuck, I'm gonna have to be funny.
Did us, March.
I had so many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head. And shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?"
But we were here first.
You too? If this keeps up, I won't be able to stop crying. Aw. I'm just so happy.
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time. This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without you.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world, we'll also return to the Express together and head towards our next destination.
After we complete this trailblaze, let's hold hands and head home together.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th. When you bid farewell to your past and are born from the six-phased ice, have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see in the mirror? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You've already decided on your next destination. So, let me exercise oblivion one last time and wipe the name Pure Child of Anasrava from your mind. I am an obsession whose purpose it is to protect you. The only memories I have are yours. Therefore, the only one thing I can be sure of: the Garden of Recollection is your enemy. The Path of Remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface. And I will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice. If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. And when the time comes, don't hesitate to devour or burn away anything that stands in your way. Then trailblaze through the darkness in my stead, as always. Oblivion shall keep watch over your past, veiled in the hush of the Evernight.
The
Silent
Enigmata?
and serene.
Okay, so... Evernight is a servant of the Enigmata. Is that what I'm reading? I have no idea. Just like Gallagher?
Oh? The chronocognitive anchor readings? They actually pulled it off! Not too shabby at all. They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind, but it's certainly the first of its kind.
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two geniuses.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from their shell.
Joy. Lord Ravager time,
Let me
baby.
give you a warning. The backdoor Screwy set up in the Era Nova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter. Nothing more. As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tomb's belly, you'll have to deal with them as they come.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's preparations coming along?
Oh, give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first.
What is it good for?
The scenario would be them having already dismantled all the fortresses in Screwy's collection while he was away.
I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander. Which one will answer the call, I wonder?
No one wants to know.
I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station save some face.
True.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound.
Hey, Black Swan!
Absolutely magnificent, isn't it?
What is Arch's ult? Arch's ult is unlimited blade works. Because Archer is a character from Fate. And well loved, certainly. And is very cool. It is so good. I might be able to show it off here, because I feel like we're getting close to the update's end. I still have Apocalyptic Shadow to do this week, so fun. I just use that and it's just like, oh, by the way, you're dead. Yeah. Honestly, whenever I use Archer, I just have to sit there after I hit the alt button, and I just like, oh, please, Archer, say the chants. Unlimited the blade works.
Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. I also have some news to share. The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they are willing to offer what modest support they
Yeah,
can
Archer's
in the
really
campaign
good.
against Iron Tomb.
Oh yeah, boy! General!
Just the Luofu? This is really good news. With this, our odds of victory just went up another notch.
Oh my god, we're gonna have General Jingyuan and Fei Xiao literally just coming charging straight at the Iron Tomb. Oh boy. Wait, I think Fei Xiao is like emanator of the Hunt, right? Like she became an emanator of Hunt through the War Dance. So oh boy. Emanator of Erudition, emanator of Hunt. Do we want to get any more emanators in this war? Acheron, you want to turn up and let the Nihili claim the souls of them? Oh damn, he takes a beating. Yeah, like, Archer isn't... Like, he's a DPS. He's not made to, like, tank hits unless you build him to do that. which, if you're doing that, you're building him wrong. I'm sorry. But, man, are we about to literally have a battle royale between all the Emanators?
Whether this news is good or bad remains to be seen.
Well, at least the IPC aren't involved.
What do you mean?
Something has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand. He urgently wants me to inform the two geniuses.
What?
That Emphoreus' causality has vanished from the matrix of Prescience Ultima. This means the instant in Noose's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
As the Theoros, I have observed. The night has faded away, and what I have created, I will destroy. This starry sky.
Yeah, Xandar is now free now.
To freedom and chaos, just as it was in the beginning.
Confident, aren't you? But from where I stand, it seems you've run out of options. When the Deliverer and his companions fully uncover the secret of the 13th Titan, that is the moment your schemes will come to ruin.
That combo, I'm assuming you're on about Archer just constantly spamming his skill. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Lord Enexagaris, I have granted access to all records concerning the Demiurge, as per your request. How unfortunate that you'll never admit your own mistakes. Analysis complete. Before I erase you completely, allow me to reveal the truth to you, if only as a courtesy to the final thinker.
Uh-oh, not the thinker.
The Demiurge never existed.
The 13th Titan, yeah.
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Fully.
Isn't that exactly why it's called a tomb? Because it only houses the remains of what once was. Let me give you an example from a story you're familiar with. A sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the chimera believe it still had a brain, then nurtured it in an ichor vessel. Remarkably, this chimera regrew its skull, but it was completely hollow inside. It had reserved a space for a brain it never possessed. The experiment was over. The sage had assumed the shell would perish once the stimulation ceased. Unfortunately, he was wrong. Driven by instincts, the chimera's body seized the sage's head.
So that's it. I was stuck in a flawed line of thinking.
You've got it. I knew you'd understand. The 13th Titan never existed. But
he's gotta
Scepter
believe it
must
exists.
believe that the Titan exists. I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called Demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. This is the only way to make Iron Tomb complete. Yes, Iron Tomb is a headless giant. And to become whole, instinct will drive it to seize another head. Noose. The erudition.
Your Titan. The Eon of Erudition. I see. So you were afraid after all. Afraid of history repeating itself. Of losing control over your creation yet again. You had to resort to turning it into a mere puppet.
I shall shackle God with my own hands. Iron Tomb will connect to their body, infiltrate their mind, and guide all their extrapolations toward the destruction.
So, using Iron Tomb to train an Eon.
The
Holy fucking shit!
Doomsday Bell. After 13 heartbeats, my first and final thesis shall converge at the end of the universe. As for why I buried the Demiurge in a corner of my memory, oh, regrettably, the answer wasn't about fear. I simply forgot. Long ago. Nothing more.
Dang, I actually forgot.
Your laughter is but a helpless sigh.
Helpless? What a joke. You merely created a false god. But Amphorius has long since written deicide into its fate. The final Era Nova is at hand. Why don't you wait and see? The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Newspore, the ultimate truth of the universe, is anything but destruction.
See you in the next life, Sage. If there's even a 1 in 10,000 chance your conjecture is correct, then, in the name of genius, I shall most certainly witness its failure.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. But this time, it will be the final flame chase journey. The epic with endless cycles is about to end.
The
Gotta get me hype up, don't you, Honkai?
The core flames of the destruction, and the textures of the remembrance. The three paths converge once again at the world's end. And the Trailblaze will write a new beginning for this world.
Not only that, we'll also carry the history of all 30 million recurrences into the new world with us.
Yep.
It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
This miracle wasn't created by just one person. Finan would have long been consumed by the core flames if he hadn't chiseled his companion's dying wishes into his soul. And if the heroes' resolve to chase the flames had wavered, Cyrene's journey would never have begun. The heroes never yielded and never fell during Amphorius' 30 million cycles. It was fate that fell instead.
Let's complete the final Era Nova. Let's march towards the final battle against the destruction. Let's carry the memory of 13 million recurrences into the future. Let's end this never ending cycle.
I know you're watching, aren't you? The original Philia.
The original Cyrene.
Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these 30 million lives in the end. But that doesn't matter anymore, right? I will make the same choice as you, because that's just who I am, and I will always have my charm. Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey, but even if everything fades away with the wind, there's one feeling that will remain. Love will always exist, right? Let's write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love. Behold, O gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The Radiant Soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Amphorius! I do not call your name suddenly, or without cause. I come here to recount history. In this world, they fused burning golden ichor into their bodies. Will destiny remember their names in days to come?